John Edwards and Elizabeth Edwards have officially, legally separated.
Oh, well, okay. You know, it had to come at some point, and I'm surprised it lasted this long.
So am I.
Does it have in there what the breaking point was?
Yes, it does. Now, People magazine is reporting about this, and Elizabeth's sister had an interview with People magazine, and this is what she said. She says that Elizabeth came to her and said, "I've had it. I can't do this. I want my life back." And she told her sister this after she visited Riel Hunter's and John Edwards' love child.
No, Jesus.
Okay. By the way, love child is like such an awkward name.
No, I love
love
it.
child. Why can't it be a fair child? Cheating child.
Yeah. Sex child. Well,
Sex
that sounds terrible. No, okay, I'll stick with love. No,
Okay.
love child's like from the 1950s.
I know
It's like Chinamen and you know and colored people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just okay. I mean, we're still saying love child. That's weird. Anyway, she goes and visits the love child, and she's like,
I can't do this anymore.
She's like, what am I doing here? What's going on? Who is this? Why am I here? I mean, so John stooped this little fella's or this little girl's mom and da-da-da, and I got to look at it? I don't want to look at this thing. Mm-hmm. And who can blame her, right?
I can't blame her at all.
No, you got to go.
I feel so bad for her. I mean, I'm sure everyone does, but I have no respect for John Edwards.
Really?
Like,
you're the first.
Not even a little bit. Like there's no chance of redemption.
Yeah, this one's tough to get redemption on. Okay, now if he was going to try to get redemption, what might hurt his cause is that apparently, according to some, there's a sex tape.
Right. I want to be specific about this. This is very important. Okay, so there was a former aide by the name of Andrew Young who has just published a book known as The Politician, okay? And in that book, he talks about how he discovered a sex tape with John Edwards and Riel Hunter getting it on, and Riel Hunter was actually pregnant in that sex tape. And what he says is, it was like watching the traffic pileup occur in slow motion. It was repelling, but also transfixing.
Now, remember, Andrew Young is the guy who was the fall guy, who loved John Edwards so much that when Riel Hunter's story came out, he said, yeah, I'm dad, okay? I fess up, she was my mistress, and I'll take the heat, okay? Now, John Edwards would then pile on and ask him to do more stuff, and then finally he realized, this John Edwards guy, he's not what I thought he was.
He's dirty.
He's dirty. I mean, real dirty, right? It might be even a pervy wanker. So, but what I love about that part of the story, and there's not much to love, but I'm amused by this part. Remember John Edwards on ABC when he was like, that is not my child. We had already broken off the affair. Meanwhile, there's a sex tape of him with her pregnant. And he's like, oh, yeah, baby, let me lather your pregnant ass up. Okay?
Disgusting.
And then, but he claimed, oh, no, that affair was long over by then. Dude, there's a sex tape of you. What am I going to do with this guy? What am I going to do with this guy? Okay? Here's what we're not going to do. Re-elect him for a damn thing. Okay? That's what's not going to happen with John Edwards.